Hello. Tell me, can you hear me? Probably can't hear me, but you can't hear the game because I got it muted. No? Oh, just have the music off, that's why. Okay, that's better. I. Hi. So it's finally time. We're one day away. One single fridging day. How have you guys been? Let me check this. What do we got here? What do we got? This is the event currency. Co-op at level 50. Level 40. Wow, these level requirements are actually kinda high, aren't they? Huh. How am I? I'm good. Bit exhausted, but otherwise, I'm good. Thanks for asking. How are you guys? Hope life's treating you well. Hope you haven't by accident summoned, assuming you can already get alpha. That'd be kinda sad. I have here version packages. Okay. Oh boy. You already summoning got her? Yeah, I kinda doubt that. I mean, actually, it should be possible, right? Shouldn't be. She's not in this banner yet, and the only place to get her would be here, so it shouldn't be possible. Gotta put my tea bag in. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Oreen. Event grind going well. That's good to hear, because I'm gonna start the event grind really hard now. Saved up some stamina. Also saved up stamina here from the monthly pass. I'm gonna grind the shit out of this event. Hell yeah. But before that, what do we gotta do? New story. Wait, there's a new story? Huh? But it's not here, what? This is weird. You actually get a lot of black cards from doing the event? Really? Jeez, you're about to drown in the serum. Yeah, the serum's supposed to keep the commandant alive from the virus. But if you have too much, you're just gonna drown in it. That's a good problem to have. But I've also been saving religiously. Story in the event. Just event story. Stronghold is the new story? I don't think Stronghold is the new story. Ah, okay. So this means this actually goes away, huh? So I'm guessing this goes away after the event. Because I remember playing JP, and there's no story after Frozen Darkness goes away. There's no chapter there, because the next chapter in the story is always, what's it called? Fallen Star. So this is just however many chapters are in this one, they're just gonna go away and are gonna be inaccessible for players later on. Abdul, I don't know. All I can tell you is how much you get per week or per month. The events just, if like this gives, I don't know how many chapters are gonna be in this one. Oh, you get to play alpha. Of course, you're gonna get to play alpha. I don't know how much this gives in total, but all I can say is what you're gonna get around what you're gonna get from the weekly and monthly stuff. Events are always a wild card. How's it going? Going pretty well. I kind of regret having taken that time out. Gives around 1.5. That's not too much. It's not even a temple. Sub noobs. So this is Nalbo. Oh, this is Derek. Oh, I see how it is. Somebody posted somebody posted something about a Derek on the community post I made or replied to it, and I was like, who the f's Derek? So the narwhal is Derek. Okay, that explains that. Wait, what? Alpha out here just taming a narwhal. Okay, makes sense. I mean, she's essentially tamed the entirety of the community, right? Abdul, do you have enough for Alpha and her weapon right now? Because I feel like Global is gonna follow the release structure or release schedule JP did, and if you have enough right now, and if you have the monthly pass, then you should actually I think have enough for the weapon and for Veritas when she releases. You have 15. You have 18.5k right now. No, you if you. Oh, good question. No, I think you're gonna be able to summon, or you're gonna be able to pull on her weapon during her event as the event goes on. Let me think. What is that? Yeah, 2 weeks for 10 pull about. Yeah, you're gonna be able to pull for her weapon during her event, but you probably won't have enough for Veritas and her weapon when she comes out. But since we're gonna have more time, let me think. I would have to calculate through. Let me say 5 weeks. You're probably gonna have a week over. Then it's gonna. I'm guessing Fallen Star is probably gonna be 4 weeks. It's gonna be a shorter event because there's not gonna be an S rank. And I'm guessing the S ranks will be 5 weeks and the A rank patches will be 4 weeks. So we're calculating 4 weeks for Fallen Star, which is just 100% you build up black cards, and then another 5 weeks for Eternal Engine, which is Veritas's patch. When we pulled, should we do singles for potentially saving BC? Doesn't really matter because even if you go over, you'll still build the pity. So unless you say get it on the first, get say the weapon on the first pull, and then pull 8 more times, and then get the weapon again on the 10th pull, yeah, you technically lose some. I would say single pull on the weapon banner, on the character banner, it doesn't make sense because you have a 0.5% chance. It's so unlikely. You're gonna just get two of the same characters, and if you do, I mean, hey, instant double S alpha, right? I wouldn't complain. Even Roland doesn't bite. It's like, what? Whoops, I waited too long. It glitched. Nice. What did it restart? Interesting. Yeah, Abdul, if you get alpha early, that is so many pulls saved. If. Okay, this is very. Wait, controls? My controls aren't working. What's going on? Huh? Wait, everything else is here, just not the movement? What? That was weird. The fuck? What is this? It's a mini game. Okay, if she had infinite sword waves, that would be completely unbalanced. But whatever. Hmm? Ah, here we go. Oh, come on! Let me just play her normally. I don't want to play this sword wave throwing. Or is this just Kuro telling us, yes, throwing sword beams is what you're gonna be doing most of the time with her? Subtle hints. I see how it is. Yeah, Daniel, accurate gameplay demo. Huh? Arif, I have sound on. Can you not hear it? Oh crap. My bad. Yeah, it was actually off. Sorry. Sorry. I had it muted. Why did nobody? Why is there only one person calling it out? I would be livid. I'd be spamming. That's the one time I would accept somebody spamming if you spammed, no sound, no sound, no sound. Then it's acceptable. I mean, nobody died, right? You did earlier? Sorry for not seeing. Oh, well, that's nice of you to say, McNeil. Oh, my voice is good enough. Oh, thank you. You can't see it, but I'm not blushing. Mr. Strimmer. Is this what happens when people get lazy? They don't want to bother typing out Alpha's name. They just put the Alpha sign there. I mean, working in IT, that's what I do when I can. Just wherever I can, just save. Save the typing. So I knew nothing about how Alpha behaves at all. So I thought he was just kind of uh, a character out for just I want to get stronger and fight really strong enemies. But here she is just riding a narwhal because she finds it interesting. I know I like that. It's post-apocalyptic times and she's like, well, the world's over. Might as well see what's happening everywhere. See if we can find anything interesting. Narwhal wants to warn the humans. Good boy Narwhal. And now I also know why that one the one OST is called the Narwhal theme. It's all coming together. This is so horrible. This is literally horrible. Showing you, yes, this is what your victory screen is gonna look like, but not today. Oh god, there's a lot of story. Yikes! What? Boy Raven. Nah, let's not do this for now. It just takes too much of my attention away. How was this? 810. What is that? Oh, is that the challenge shop? The challenge shop. The challenge mission. I mean, why is every corrupted everything proof? The commander literally shoots one of the basic corrupted in the early or opening chapter, and they just don't care. So they're not only waterproof, salt proof, they're also bulletproof. I might make people salty with this, but uh, I wanted to finish the event thing. Where is it? That is one. I wanted to finish this thing. At least I wanted to make more progress on it and get as far as I can. So it's like, 250 BC. That's not too bad. I can spend 500 BC twice. Let's say I'll just build up pity on the weapon banner, right? So me goes into the weapon banner. Like, okay, well, what 6-star weapon could I want from this, right? So I select the darkness for my Eskamui, as you know, I have Eskamui, as you should have picked it, right? So what happened was this. So yeah. If only I had not done that, and I could have just gotten Alpha Sword in one pull. Hashtag not my streamer. Oh no. As I just go to my YouTube, I'm like, I'm scratching at the 4,000 subscriber mark. I just see it drop to 3,000. People are like, nope, I don't want anything to do with this guy. Rigged. Yeah, it was kind of funny. Yeah, I know the alpha's gonna count towards that. It's just that was like a week ago. Before I, it's been fun. I'm unsubbing. That was like a week ago, and I was like, I'm gonna just do 2 summons on the weapon banner. It's just gonna count towards Alpha's weapon anyway. So, and I'm like, but I should at least choose the 6-star I want in case. I could also, use the 5-star for my Eskamui, and I see the 6-star bar appear as the chest opens. I'm like, you are not doing this to me. I went through my game time in JP, not once, not a single time, ever pulling anything off pity, be it characters, being weapons, nothing. And I do like a single pull here and boom. Unsubscribe, back to Rexland and Fury. No, I get it. If you want to leave over that, I won't hold it against you. I got Darwin, start 1 and 4, damn. What should I do with patent now? Just, what do you mean? Just keep patent. You want a lot of patents. And if you have enough patents, just recycle them. It's the content creator luck. We'll see about that tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming my pulls on Alpha, and I'm probably gonna buy some extra pulls from these packs, so I can pull in the weapon as well. So I'm gonna be summoning for Alpha and her weapon tomorrow, or maybe the weapon a bit later. But yeah, you guys say streamer luck. I wasn't streaming. If at least I'd caught it on camera, that would be great. Whaling Kit Triple S Alpha. No, that is so many copies. The 5 rainbow cards. Yeah, got 5. I got 5 rainbow cards. I won't get Alpha even 100% guarantee. I would have to have a word with Kuro in that case. You too reluctant. Okay. That means I'm never touching Twitch. That is. Streamers. Yes, actually, I've heard that being said a lot. The streamers getting lucky off stream, but when they're streaming, they just have the worst, most god awful luck. I heard that. Man, every one of these just gives cards. This is so cool. I did like 2 of these stages in my lunch break. They have some smidges of story in there too. Does this story they're telling here continue off of the Narwhal story that started with Alpha? 10 rolls 10 Alpha. Oh, okay, so you want to actually hit the 0.5% chance 10 times in a row. Statistics ain't on your side, Chaos. Game audio is still off? No. No, wait. What? Wait, let me check. Because I have game audio. You should have game audio too. Can somebody confirm if this game audio is still off? Which stage do you think is better, S5 or C4? I don't know. I'm literally starting the event right now. Look at me, playing with 2 B ranks and an A rank. Volume is low, Mr. Streamer. Wait a sec. Let me just turn up in that case. Turn down my headset. Tell me if this is better. I hope I didn't blast anybody's eardrums out. I wouldn't want any casualties. Oh wow, that comes on fast. What the hell? I guess somehow my mic or my headset was just turned down a lot. Or rather turned up, so I didn't notice the difference. So again, the story bits, the dialogue that's happening in this chapter, or these missions, are they like a continuation from the previous mission we did? Like the main story that's released with the patch? Does anybody know? I assume you're all mega gamers and already cleared everything. By the way, this is a banger. Yeah, it was just like 90% of the OST in this game. There's just a few characters. So it's like a sort of a side story. Only the melee weapons. Oh, okay. Fine. I'm a roleplay for you guys. Wait, my ult button was gone. Why? You turn the engine background music. Yeah, the thing is, I think one of the best parts about Punishing's OST is how different the 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 various patches are in theme. There's never like one overarching. I guess there's a bit of a theme, but they all sound very different in tone. This works a bit differently than the events I'm used to from JP. What is this? Oh, we should have the on. Yes! Freaking finally. Where's my quick equip button though? Well. Wait, did they make the equipping a bit smoother? I feel like this loads faster. Is this just placebo? Or is the equipping, like clicking on the slots and equipping stuff, just faster now? Yeah, we're gonna get presets in, I think, 1 or 2 patches down the line. It's one of the few, it's one of the slew of quality of life stuff we're gonna get. I'm so surprised they didn't just implement that, like right from the get-go. Oh damn, what's that damage? That's big damage. Oh, healed up again. How's this a challenge? Why does it say challenge? Not a challenge. Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm not like complaining. I started playing JP. How do you even pronounce that name? Jifune? Nombrado. I'm gonna just say Nombrado. It sounds a lot easier to pronounce, even though I might have butchered it. I'm not complaining about the. Well, I'm kind of complaining about the lack of quality of life, but I'm also used to it because I started playing on JP before JP had all of these the quality of life stuff. It's in the pipeline. I just feel like it could have been amazingly great for the community just to, or for the players, just have these quality of life things earlier. Because why not? Just program them in. Unless the programming is just I don't know, unless it's hard to port. I don't know. The alpha resetify is incredibly fun. Yeah, I can see the backporting probably being a pain. Yeah. I don't remember there being a quick on equip button though in JP. So I think they at least threw that in real quick. Bonk bonk. That's potential. I know it's not, but it's close enough, right? Yeah, the fast walk is so helpful in this. Like, imagine you had to actually walk at normal pace. That'd be so annoying. Oh, that's it. I just loved watching this number go up. It's so nice. Man, what, 17.14% to drop a... Oh, wait, it says the... No? New memory. Also, patent will not drop from the stage. Okay. C5 gives 10 regent, but chance to drop 6-star memory. C5 isn't good for farming the H4. C3 and C5 drop memories. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, wait a second. Oops, wrong button. I want... For some reason, it removed some of my buttons. Bonk, bonk, bonk. The A rank does seem decent. Yeah, A-Liv is really good. She heals a lot, and the stasis from the cube is really strong in challenging fights. Why am I not getting any matrix? Oh, there we go. That's weird. What's going on? I know I just dodged attack there. Game's trying to make me look like a fool. Like I'm over dodging. Oh, I guess I didn't hit the 17%. Stamina for literal days. Or rather, stamina from literal days. Oh, so I read they made changes to the daily quests. But I gave it a quick glance. What's different? I didn't see any difference. Huh? I hold the perimeter. new daily for Dorm. Oh, so only a Dorm specific thing? We get 3 coins when we complete all regular Dorm. Ah, okay, I see how it is. Hit me. Thank you. Bonk, bonk, bonk. So much damage. No! No, get away from him! He's my objective. They also changed the chapter story mission, which required you to have level 70 constructs to having level 60 constructs. Huh? What do you mean? I mean, they always ask you to have absurdly high battle power, but was there ever a requirement for anything? Yeah, Karashun, there's gonna be, like you said, there's gonna be a daily quest that'll give us a, what's it called? A serum bundle each day, which we can save up. Oh, this boy a bit more tanky. Can you tell me how to build Kamui with a 5-star? I mean, preferably you want a 5-star. Preferably you want his 6-star. But if you can't get a 6-star for a character, usually a 5-star is your default and go-to. So yeah, I did 2 20% chances or 17% chances, didn't get a 6-star memory. This is not looking like I wanna farm it. Oh, wait. Oh, it unlocks afterwards, never mind. Okay. And it gives some of these, okay. Let me see. So this, what else can we get here? A lot of the material. What can we buy? Pattern. Stamina boxes. I'm just gonna save all of these, every single one, for tomorrow when I get alpha, and I'm just gonna buy whatever I need to, like fast track her. Yeah, we can buy these. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. What do these give? Overclock material box alpha. Okay. Ah, cops unlocked. Snazzy. Okay. And stamina memory for Kamui? Yes. Yes. You built him with a 4 set of Hana with and a 2 set of Einsteiner. Wait. Huh? Why did it just now show me Osiris or the no, sorry, Anubis or what it was, and suddenly it jumps to Rosetta? Yes, icification. You first of all you pull the character, and then you buy his 30 fragments to make him S rank. If you do it the other way around, you unlock it with the 30 fragments from the shop. If you buy like these 30 fragments right here, and then you pull him, you'll only get, I believe, 18 fragments from pulling him from the gacha as a dupe. She hacked our raid bosses. If that's actually the case, that's super cool. You mean for Einstein? No, you don't buy. You don't build for Einstein. Because Kamui always wants the 4-piece of Hana, so he has more triple orbs. Arif, we'll have to see tomorrow about the whole pulling for a Kamui thing. The thing is, right now we can't focus summon yet, which I thought was a feature that was gonna be released with Frozen Darkness. But if that's not the case, we we can't focus summon for a Kamui, so I wouldn't recommend pulling for him. Yatogami, to answer that question, I would need probably like an hour to explain that. There's a lot of reasons. From, I don't know, from the design to the story to the gameplay to the characters to everything. At least we can get 8 Kami shards. Yeah, that's true. Will Alpha be on the basic banner? Yes, but I think it's either after this patch ends or after S Bianca gets released, so the next S rank. There's a chance you get 8 Kami from pulling Alpha. As soon as you do the 60 pulls on Alpha, you'll be swimming in all kinds of A ranks. Let me see here. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. I like little touches like that. I'm a simple man. Somebody said it came with Dark Watanabe. You sure? My Kamui build? For now it's the 4-piece of Hana with 2 Ike? Ike, yeah. I don't have the slots 5 and 6 how I want it yet. That's hopefully gonna change after I've been able to farm this event. I got only Watanabe on all beginner banner pull. Wow. Only Awada, Jesus. Should you play PGR in 64 or 32-bit? From my experience, it doesn't make a difference. I generally archive all the streams. I don't see why not. Press all the orbs. Oh yeah. Other thing, between last stream and this stream, I actually was accepted into the YouTube partnership thing where I'm allowed to put ads on stuff. So does the stream have ads for you? And if so, tell me which ads you have, because it's supposed to only show like the little banners that don't interrupt the stream at all. Those are specifically the ones I chose. No ads? Well, do you, everybody with ad blocker doesn't. Yeah, no need to reply. Everybody with ad blocker doesn't have to reply. No ads on mobile? That's weird. Is this monetization on? Eh. You haven't noticed any. Maybe you're just so trained to clicking them away that you aren't even noticing. I'm just asking because it lets you choose which ads you want. Be it the ones that play, stop everything you're watching right now, and then take up the screen, and then you can skip it after like 4 or 5 seconds. Then there's the ones you can't skip, and there's the little banner ones that just appear every now and then. And I specifically chose only the banner ones. I don't think you can actually whitelist specific YouTube accounts or videos. I guess you can. Just don't add Genshin ads. Don't get me started on the Genshin topic, please. Dear Lord, don't get me. I already ranted to my friends about Genshin so bad. What controls am I using? I'm using mouse and keyboard. Yeah, all I do is I use. Oh, what's this? Give me a sec. I wanna see this. I've never seen this enemy before. What the? Yeah, power of darkness. Oh dear God, I hate Genshin. Please stay away from it. The boss looks cool, but kind of a pushover. Genshin's good, but the ads, man. I saw Sean video, and he said that you need to buy 3, 4, 5, and 6 of Barton and 2 of each of them so you can get the memory resonance. Oh yeah, I made a video on that, specifically on the gear stuff. He says the resonance is very important, but it's only very important at level 80 because you can't do the awakening before that. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with already stockpiling some of the Bartons. Some of the pattern memories. So if I say Barton every now and then, that's the name we use before we got an official translation. So it's Patton now, I know. Yeah, but if you're planning to play somebody who uses Patton, then absolutely be sure to get lots of dupes, especially if you're going to build alpha with Patton. Also later on, I think the new characters also use 4 sets of Patton, as in A2 and 2B. So there's absolutely nothing lost in already collecting some. Who does use Patton? Well, Alpha can use Patton. The 2 out of the 3 new characters use Patton. And pretty much all of the launch physical DPSs you can use Patton to great effect. Like, A Bianca loves Patton. S Lee's main set is 4 set Patton. A Watanabe uses Patton. There she is. So there's a lot of Patton users. Will Patton ever be available after this? Yeah, Patton's gonna be available every now and then. Like, for example, Rosetta's event. Since it's going on in JP right now, you can actually buy not just the set for for Rosetta, but you can literally directly buy every 6-star memory in the game straight from the shop, just a bit marked up in comparison to Rosetta's set. Condolina's trash, like nobody uses that. If you have Condolina pieces, you can just trash that. Well, actually, I can show you. Let me just start up the second, the other LD player I have. Or does that not work? Oh crap, wait a sec. Did I install? Ah! Actually, I have it installed. And yes, there's also a difference between last time and now. When I streamed last, because the most recent patch on JP made it so you don't need a VPN anymore. So I can just switch to the JP servers without having to restart the stream. Kind of nice. What about Hana? Hana is absolutely phenomenal. Hana is used on as a force set on Eskamui, force set on the Ice Lucia later on, Plume, and there was a third character who uses... Yeah, Acarina uses it as well, that's true. First try! First try, baby! Yeah. So you can just buy pattern here. This is the darkness set coming with dark water. Just buy that. So you just buy all the memories. Frederick, whatever this is. Darwin's. This you guys will never know this set, but this is the set that got replaced with Kadi. Just a question though, would it be okay for me to speedrun the pattern memories, like consume serum bundles, which expires in 2 days? You usually use up and save the you usually use the serum stuff specifically for the events. So if you want to just go ham and just burn all your stamina on this event, that's exactly what people usually recommend you to do. Between patches, save up your stamina bottles for events, because events give you better value. Yep. Everything's here. And whatever these things are, and we know those. Yeah, and this is the Rosetta set. So you just straight up buy it. And there's gonna be more events like this. Like the patch before Ice Lucia gets released. Ice Lucia uses Force at Hana, but the patch before she's released, you can actually just straight up buy Hana from the shop. Or the event shop in that one. Less than 15 hours to summon. Well, you say that, but I can't summon at all tomorrow because I got work. And I get home like around... I got home like a half an hour before I started streaming today. So I have to wait all day. I have to wait all day to summon. You know what kind of pain that is? It's just... Yikes. And I'm certainly not gonna just go to the toilet and summon there. That's just... Imagine being at work and summoning on the toilet and getting up on the toilet. That'd be so good. Actually, should I do that? Is there really only one best in slot for each construct? Yeah, kinda. I mean, that's kind of what it means, right? Best in slot. Of course, there's only gonna be one best in slot. First pull alpha on the toilet. You're just sitting on the toilet, you're bored, you just pull your phone, you pull. It's like, boom, one pull alpha. What's the best team with alpha? It's main DPS. Depends on what mode you're talking about. There's a variety of teams you can make, but generally you want to hold fast to the... Or you can always kind of run the... the one attacker, one support, and one what's it called? One tank. I think Rex made a video on it though. Didn't Rex? Wait, yeah, I think Rex made a video on how to build and what team to build around Alpha. So you might want to check that out. But generally, for Warzone, you probably want to run Alpha plus Arena plus I don't know. Who would you run in the third slot? Who would you run in the third slot? Maybe a tank? Would you run Binami in the third slot? I don't know, because I think in that constellation you never really switch out Alpha. So all you're really doing is you just, because Binami doesn't do enough damage, so just Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. Oh no, I'm dumb. Of course, you use Binami as the QT bot. I'm so stupid. Yeah, of course, you use Binami as the QT bot, and then you bounce between Alpha and Karen. Me big dumb. I just brain farted there for a second. Does Binami get replaced by Alchemy? I wouldn't say so, no. Binami has a special little thing that you can't overlook. And that is her blue skill. If you hit something with a blue skill, it reduces the enemy's physical defense massively. And that's really good for some burst strats, or for the alpha burst strat. Is Alchemy more consistent in the debuffing because his QT shreds 10% defense? Yeah. They both have their places. I wouldn't say Binami is better than Alchemy. They have different uses. But I do think, like, in the long run, especially if you're being really serious about pain cage, Binami is edges Alchemy out a bit. Alchemy out a bit. I see only Rosetta replaces Binami then. Yeah, Rosetta is just absolutely nuts with how much she shreds. So do we actually get... Oh! Wait, we don't get the Star of Bethlehem? That's weird. That is weird. Usually, I thought other servers got the Star... The thing is, the Star of Bethlehem is a great sword for Kamui, which... when you use 3 ping, they removed the seasonal stuff. Yeah, really? It's kind of... I wouldn't say it's good, but... Well, it is actually pretty good. On Kamui, if you're just running for support, then it's actually pretty good, yeah. No Christmas in summer. I don't get that! Why not... Why not do Christmas themed stuff in summer? Who cares? I just want it now. Especially since if we start with the Christmas stuff now, as it was supposed to, that means we get the summer stuff in winter, which means we get the summer event, my favorite event in this game, in my favorite season of the year. It's perfect. But no, we have to be like, no, we can't have the Christmas stuff in summer because... I guess. There's no problem buying it, just don't exchange it yet. Man, I have so many of these, but just doing missions a bit, it immediately just drains. Damn. Last in tropical country. Yeah, if you're living in a tropical country, of course you wouldn't matter. Or you wouldn't care. used all your stamina for overclock material. Valid. Very valid. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna be sitting here answering questions, bonking this boss over and over into oblivion. Is Skami my main DPS in this team? I would say both Aliv and Skami are like 2 sub DPS working in tandem. Darkness. Icification, you make a very good point. But the most important thing isn't the cursing. It's the fact that it gets bleeped out. You can curse all day long. If it doesn't get bleeped out, it loses like 80% of its fun factor. If I could enable something on YouTube or wherever I stream that would automatically bleep out my cursing, I would go to town with that. That'd be so fun. Kimuchi Ugata. Yeah, this robot's not gonna be feeling Kimuchi Ugata any longer. Bonk, bonk. Yeah, you're gonna. Oh, yeah, you're gonna hear that a lot. What? What do you mean you think it's a low health indicator? You're losing health? How? I'm supposed to lose health. I don't know how this works. Power of Darkness. Sorry, I have to keep pointing that out because that's what happens if you ever play Kingdom Hearts. Whenever there's like something darkness themed, or some character that uses Power of Darkness, you have to point it out every time. It's a curse. That game scars you for life. Life's not Kimuchi got this from the best meme so far. The thing is, if you've played other servers, then you knew the meme ahead of time. And if you watch my S-Rank selector video, I put the Kimuchi Ugata in there just for the laughs. But I'm pretty sure I don't think anybody ever commented it at all because nobody knew the meme yet. But now that the game's out, everybody's on the Reddit is always like, Kimuchi Ugata! So good. You didn't know. I'm trying to remember the Batman thing with the you weren't born into this but thing, but I can't remember it, but it would apply here. You don't get the Kimuchi Ugata meme? Huh? Well, it just means you haven't played the game. But here's the meme. Be prepared if you use this character to hear this all the time. Rex showed you the way up to Kimuchi. Rex showed us all the way. Oh no, the load screen with Alpha looking at Narwhal. We need to meme that actually. with the story and how she's interested in it. She's just looking at it. Whew. That looks like an interesting. That looks interesting. I want to write it. Oh, may I ask what you would do for slot 4 Darwin? I currently have slot 1 and 4 Darwin, patent 3, 4, 5, 6. Just get a slot 2 Darwin. The fact that I'm also farming with Kamui on second screen, slowly losing sanity. I can see it. You're gonna wake up in a cold sweat tonight. And we're like, because you just hear Kimuchi got there from everywhere. Alpha just wanted it as a pet, yeah. She's literally so bored with the apocalypse. She's like, "Oh, giant whale! I'm a tame that." So what's the other stuff here? Use 500 regions. Activate Kamui Bastion. 1,000 regions. Oh damn! I want you to use a lot. 6,000, 7,000. Upgrade Kamui to 20, 40, 60. Have Bastion upgrade skills. Oh, that's yikes. Skill chips aren't really in that high in stock though. Anyway. This here. These are what you want. These 6-star chips. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, memory shards. Oh, you get 3. That's exactly enough for 1 memory. Cool. Why do you still say 1 day? Oh, because I got them from leveling up. Ah, yeah. Gotta use those up so they don't expire. One free 6 stars, nice. Yeah, just from that, from playing the event, yeah. One of these days, Kibuchi got this gonna appear as one of my sleep paralysis demons. Yeah. The thing is, I'm not bored of it yet, so it's all good. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yay. Man, I can't wait to have a dedicated main DPS. Are you guys having fun yet with the event? Just repeating the same stage over and over and over. Power of darkness. Isn't C4 better to farm this one? Oh, is it? Is there a reason? Wait, this gives 62. Does C4 give more? Let me see. What does it give the same amount but cost less? It's more saber efficient. 30 for 70 plus. 70? Wait, it costs 5 less, but it also gives 10 more. Wait, hold up. This is already yikes. If you don't have S Cardina, this is already yikes. Sorry, A Cardina. Oh no. No, don't walk away from me. Don't ignore me. No. Run these stages under 2.6k BP. Bianca is a pain. I can see that. Single target. Oh, so it gives you about the same amount of the reagent, however you pronounce that. But it costs 5 stamina less. Yeah, I can see that adding up, but I'm not gonna bother. Wait, huh? Wait, it costs the same amount and gives the same amount. What are you guys on about? I thought this cost 30. Wait, let me try this again. It's S4. Oh, you were talking about the challenge stage. Oh, my bad. Sorry. My bad. Wait, let me just quit out of this. I'm not doing this again. This is pain. So what do you get out of C4? C5 and 3 give memories, right? So this costs 30. Escami is still... Yeah, Escami is supposed to get a buff, but I actually don't know what the buff is. I sadly didn't have Escami on my JP account. Does anybody know what the exact buff is? Because Rex always brings it up, but he never says what the buff is. Whenever you ask him, it's just like, get Escami, he's gonna get buffed in the summer event. I'm like, okay. Cool. I guess. No, punishing doesn't punish you for... That sounds so dumb. In punishing, you don't lose the stamina if you quit out of a stage. Unless it does take your stamina away in an event, but I don't think so. Who would listen because Rex is saying it? That's yikes. Air combo! Did anybody answer? I mean, Malcolm, we already know that he's really strong because he does a lot of damage and he bursts really high already. But I'm just interested in what this supposed buff during the summer event does. I wouldn't say he does the majority of the work though, Daniel. He's a switch in burster until he has no orbs left, and then you switch him out again. But what he does is he does a lot of damage really quickly. Okay, yeah. So this does a this gives you like 10 more of the region. That's actually kind of substantial. But it costs 5 more stamina. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of a hassle though. I think we're just going to kind of stick with the 25er over here. That at least doesn't annoy me. How many more? I, why is it not going down from one day? The hell? How many did I earn it on that specific day? Hey, I perfectly got all of them. A common worth investing? I wouldn't say it's worth investing, but at least pick him up. You might be able to use him for some specific scenarios. Oh wait, I gotta actually do my co-op. One co-op mission, enhance a weapon. Always remember to do all of these. Except for the black card refill. Don't do that. Never do that. Unless you're a whale, I guess. Enhance a weapon. Oh, no, don't unlock him. What am I doing? This is not where you enhance weapons. There. Weapon enhancement done. Then let me put some into hers. Her memory set. Okay. One co-op mission and the rest is just that stuff. Did I do my dorm stuff at lunch? No. Speed run. Hey, get over here. Fun fact, you don't have to actually wait for them to finish talking. As soon as you see like the little sparkles they have, you already got the reward. You just can go to the next page. And why are you also unhappy? I know I didn't do any work on the dorms, but you don't have to be that unhappy about it. Speedrun. Build sofa. Build 3 things. Trash 1. Keep 2. Easy. Done. That's your dorm stuff. Don't complain about dorm, it's so fast. And later on it's gonna give you stamina. Back to Sepharm. Wait, really? My dude in here. Why weren't you streaming? Doc, you gotta make a screenshot and upload it. I wanna see. Now her weapon is out. It's out in the default thing. The one where you can't focus. Yep, see, the Sakura is right here. So you can actually get it already. Damn, honestly, hitting the 4% chance after 3 pulls and then also getting, like, how many is like 6, 12, 17? Yeah, but hitting the 4% chance and then 1 out of 17, really? Ah, that's lucky. That's really lucky. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here like 4-star, 4-star, 4-star. Well, I'm not one to. I guess I'm not one to judge. That's mauled. Well, I can't complain. I just want a screenshot. I just want a screenshot. I want proof. Just get lucky for it. Yep, that's how it is. Just gotta get lucky. Meza, that's how everybody starts out. Everybody starts out using 4 stars. We all gotta start small. Then you work your way up to at least 5 stars. Oh, this takes too long. I was about to say I'll do this one with A-Live, so we don't have to Kimochi Yugata. But like, nah, this thing's not dying fast enough. Yes, you can ask me why I use 2 supports. Oh, the main reason is lack of units I want to invest in. The thing is, all the other characters I have, I don't feel comfortable investing in. I could invest a bit more into a Bianca. I use her for Pain Cage. I could use her right now, but yeah. A-Liv is used later on the Lightning team, and B-Liv is used on the physical team. I raised Bianca mainly because I wanted to at least score somewhere in Pain Cage. The good old Pain Cage. I actually haven't done this yet. Guess I could do one attempt. Oh, is she equipped? She feels like she's not doing enough damage. Yeah. You got a 5-star weapon, but no Watanabe. You're gonna get a Watanabe next patch. Fallen Star will give us the Dark Watanabe, who's gonna be used all the time in Dark teams until Luna arrives. So you already got his weapon. Oh, come on. Is it okay to invest in Dark Watanabe before Luna? I would say so. I would have not pulled for his weapon, but other than that, the Dark team's actually really competitive for the Dark War Zone, so I would raise him and use him because it's still gonna be like a half a year more. No more. It's gonna be longer than half a year. Is it the right stage? Yeah. Best node to farm for event currency. Well, it depends on if you. I just learned myself. It depends on whether or not you want to be efficient, or you're willing to, take a bit of a loss and save yourself some nerves. Me personally, I don't care. I'm just taking the boss that dies in like 20 seconds over having to bother with enemies that walk away from you. Oh my! Come on, just die already. Well, that didn't work out. So is Rex actually still streaming? Because I saw him stream early this morning, and then when I looked in the afternoon, like I don't know, some 6 hours later, he was still streaming. I was like, wow, this man has energy. This man has stamina. Actually, I have to check real quick. I'm interested. No, he's not streaming anymore. Ah. He does 7 hours short stream. It's all the wording right. Oh yes, I streamed today, and I only streamed for a mere 7 hours. He streamed How to Alpha. Okay. So he talked about Alpha for 7 hours, saying how you throw bananas. And he demonstrated that for 7 hours. Over and over and over and over. Okay. Don't worry, I'm just memeing. It's all in good fun. Oh crap. I fat fingered. No. Witness the pain of not having a Karina as the enemies just walk away from you. Can you feel my pain? He's all the way over there. Why? Well, yes, the VOD's gonna be just uploaded as all the others. Oh, you have an anxiety of the weapon banner? Yes, I feel you. I don't think I've ever had as much. I don't think I ever got the nerves as much for a banner as I do for the weapon banner in punishing. Have a third on this. I accidentally switched to my completely ungeared relive, and I had to run to the other enemy, which I didn't get. Nux. It is literally impossible. I keep telling people, there's still people asking if you can get other characters from the debut banners. I literally still get comments asking if it's possible to get other characters from the debut banner. What part? I'm not saying you're making that or having that misunderstanding. I'm not saying that, but there's literally people who are like, can you miss the debut banners? Yes, only if you don't summon on them. See, Shinha, I have this issue. Okay, like you said, even a 95 to 5 is still a chance of missing. You're very correct, because I literally did a single freaking pull which has a 4% chance and I got a weapon. So yes, this makes me very nervous. Having 2 supports with 4 set Da Vinci, pointless. What? Oh, 2 supports with 4. Kinda buffs of the same source don't stack. And it doesn't reset the cooldown either. If they're both on cooldown, you can't use the other character's Da Vinci. And if you're clogging up both characters with Da Vinci, you're also losing slots to put other buffs and debuffs. Yeah, that's I got really lucky on that thing, but it's also a very scary thing. Like, you just one pull, get a 4-star. You could as easily just when pulling for Alpha's weapon, get the 20% and not get her sword. It goes both ways. Imagine. I mean, you can't miss on 100%. That's kind of the point. Let's go back to this grind. You won't be sleeping well tonight because of the weapon banner. You have enough for both Alpha and her weapon banner? I mean, you don't have to overhype Alpha either. I mean, she's cool and all, but she is just a character in a gacha game. Okay, I can physically feel the subscriber count dropping now. You can stop. Why not both Alpha and Verity? I mean, why not every S rank? Is that the point? I see a lot of people, or I see a few people talking about how cool Verity is. You want to see Verity in action? She was by far my favorite character on JP. You got her at a 10 out of 60? Sick. People getting lucky is like the best thing. That's how gacha's supposed to go. You're supposed to have shit odds, but then just randomly also get really lucky. That's how the gacha's supposed to be. You're just in the Lucia Raven waiting room, Reen. Yeah, the worst part about Lucia Raven is the fact that she's pretty good on launch, but she just doesn't have any ice teammates, so you have to actually wait until you get some ice elemental teammates to really make proper use of her. It is pain. It is not Kimochi Yukata. I see your preferences, Skybird. I see your preferences. All I know is that S-Rank Vera is going to be teamed with Verity. That's all I need. What do you mean you're playing this for the graphics? How dare you not make a proper synergetic team? What the hell is wrong with you? I'm crestfallen. S Vera, S Bianca. Now I need one more. One more Ara Ara. Ara Ara. I didn't insult anybody. Or did I? Nah, I just said I'm disappointed. Not hashtag not my streamer. Yikes. Guess I'm getting cancelled. See, that's the good part if you're not that big. You cannot trend on Twitter in a negative light. Big brain. Big brain. Hamid, did you just dude me? Watch you lead the crusade against me on Twitter. I mean, yeah, you and the 5 other people who care. The C5 is for memories, but I've never believed in like the 1 out of 6, sorry, 1 in 8 chance of getting memories. Besides, I think future events make the odds higher. If you trusted your luck to get a lot of off pity memories, then you can try C5. Terox, best efficiency wise, no. If you're low on stamina, the most efficient one, as chat has told me, is actually challenge 4. But that's kind of annoying, especially if you don't have a Karina. unknown. It's the most efficient one is C4, but it's also pretty annoying to do. So if you're like me, who doesn't want to, waste excess amount of time farming, I think you can be fine just doing like the normal one on on 5, sorry. I think they call it S5. See how fast this goes? This is just like boom, boom, boom. You can get through this. Just goes so fast. Oh, I saw people talking about Verity. Oh, I got disconnected. You happen to be talking about this skin? Oh yeah. Oh wait, what is this? No! What'd I do? Thought this was a training stage. Ah, crap, not being able to read any of this. How much would that skin be? I think it cost me $40. So it translated to about 35 euros, I think. I didn't care. I did not care. I saw the skin, how cool it looked, and I was like, yeah, I'm having that. I did not care. See, now I'm used to being able to read stuff. Ah, there it is. Dun, dun, dun. Ah, wrong one. Wrong one. Get away from me. What? Okay, can somebody navigate me through the menus to something I can do by myself? Or I can just I just want to hit something. To just something that's not going to hit back. What does not hit back? I thought there was stuff in here. Oh wait, I think you can turn this off, right? Ah! Yay! The thing is, you don't really use your yellow, but there's something so cool about this. But just the jumping. Oh, so cool. Give me the ult. Give me the ult. Okay, okay. Can I turn off the sound in here? Yes. Okay. Hey. What's still running? Oh, okay. Okay. You have to listen really closely to this one, because this is probably the core reason. No, it's not the core reason, but it's one of the reasons I bought the skin. And it's how the ult sounds. So listen closely. I love the sound of that second hit. I don't know what it is. but it is so good. And then just this, the way her hair flows when she's in this mode while firing is so cool. The mobility of the yellow orbs. You're just shooting over here. You use the turret mode to jump around while dealing damage. It's I don't want alpha. I want my Verity back. Yes. Oh no, you won't be able to buy the skin, sadly. That's something you have to buy, pay for. Like you have to actually shell out the dollars. Yes, I know. You're just standing, you're firing, and you're like, whoops! And I'm over here. It's so cool. Oh, I gotta stop. The coding sketches only for skins that don't affect. The coding sketches are only for skins in the shop. Down here. This looks different from what we have, but you can only buy the skins that are in the shop here. And you can see there's some actually pretty cool ones here. Like, I would really like the Vera skin, but this one's going to be given out for free, I think. If you want Verity as a maid, you can have Verity as a maid. Wait, what is this? Yo, this looks cool, dude. For who is that? Is that for S Kamui or is that for A Kamui? Hold up. I have neither? Damn, okay. I know I didn't have S Kamui, but I thought I had at least A Kamui. Yo! Yo! He looks like he's straight out of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Tell me he doesn't look like Raiden. Or Genos, yes! Yes, no, he looks more like Genos. I take that back. Good call. That's totally Genos. The pants don't fit. The pants fit exactly to Genos, though. I love it. I want it. It is literally Genos. That is not a reference. This is literally just the head of Kamui put onto Genos' body. This is not a reference anymore. This is as much a reference to Genos as the Nier collab is to Nier. Show Hot Watanabe skin? Which one's Hot Watanabe? They have a really good skin. Oops, wrong button. Guess that was the wrong one. I mean, two in a shirt. And then you can have him looking like... Oh, what was his code name again? Slipstream. Slipstream Sam. Can you show all the Avera skins? Well, I can't show you all the Avera skins. This is just JP. I can show you what JP has, but I believe CM probably has more. And the wrong button again. So she just has like these three default ones, plus this one in JP right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can find all the skins on YouTube. I mean, I guess this is YouTube. I keep pressing the wrong button. You can tell that Alpha's popular, right? With the amount of skins. The samurai skin, the Rexland skin, the Raven Feather skin, and the Beach skin. It's the Lucia Plume skin. Well, Lucia Plume has two premium skins. There is this one, and then there's the water one from the second summer event. The summer skin is still best. I think you're talking about Alpha, but I think Alpha's, yeah, I like the Alpha water summer skin, but I also like the Ice Plume summer skin. The Plume summer skin looks so good. Oh yeah, it's a tactical beach skin, a staple of military gacha games. Yes. You're goddamn right. Yeah, but like I said, this is JP. There isn't as many skins here. And I pressed the wrong button again, I'm sorry. There's this one. The... whatever this is supposed to be, I don't know. This one actually, this is a free skin you can get just from playing the event. And it actually has changed animations. I see a lot of Virgil's daughter. I have enough. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's a good helping of skins, and there's gonna be more on the way. Stop disconnecting me. Yeah, the least skin's actually free. Guys, don't get weird in chat, please. Please don't get weird in chat. It is just so sad that Esli isn't really used that much. He is so fun to play. Is Verity getting a free skin on CN? I mean, there's the maid skin's free, if that's what you're talking about. But I think the other premium looking ones for Verity are all paid. But I could be totally wrong. Like I said, I played only on JP. You say play him then. In regards to Esli, but the thing is, you see, I'm a bit of a meta whore. At least in games I care about. So even though I actually have him on global, he's level 1. Mainly because I would have needed to also raise a weapon for him. And you can just use memories. The leveling of the character itself isn't too bad. The skill chips are kinda yikes. But what's really yikes is actually having to grind up the weapon. So I'm just... that wasn't worth the investment for me. Just because I wanted to play him. I saw a comment that somebody didn't like the signature move. I think the signature move is one of the coolest parts. Just how the after fire is so cool. No. What they have to do is they need to take Esli and they have to make him a fire character. Make him a fire tank. I don't care if he's using guns. Make him a fire tank, and we can use Esli and Escarnina together. We have a really strong fire team. Hell yeah! You can hire me now, Kuro. You're welcome. Esli, the savior of fire. Let's go. If he's got guns. We could just load him with incendiary bullets, right? Right? I mean, let's be honest, you can bullshit anything if you want to. If you try hard enough. Yeah, the poor fire team. Our favorite tsundere did not deserve the treatment the fire team gets. I believe the new Roland is in the testing phase, but will be available next patch. But Roland's not going to be a normal character, he's going to be a compositor, not a structure, so you can't use him with as Nanami. Sorry, as Carolina and Sophia. I'm really interested what character they do, or what's after Roland. At least on CN. Because the patch after Roland's gonna be another S rank. I don't understand how Roland's orbs works. Neither do I. I just checked into Rexland's stream for like 5 minutes, saw it was kind of wonky and or new and different and fresh. I don't know how you want to call it. But honestly, it's nothing for us to worry about for like another year. And sadly, he's not the savior we wanted for the fire team either. Come on, I just want to get to the pots that have 1 day on them. What? How many more of these 1 day pots do I have? Yeah, I don't like the new design of Roland. I liked more when he looked like a jackass. Now he looks like a like a model. He looks like a real pretty boy. Hashtag not my Roland. There you go, now you got a hashtag you can complain about on Twitter. You're welcome. Darkness. Punishing virus comes with a free facelift. I mean, I feel like the punishing virus could do pretty much anything the writers wanted to do, so why not, right? The virus just randomly gains sentience, infects all manner of technology, it upgrades its processing power, and makes it hostile to humans. Okay. Okay. Not just that. No, I wanted to turn the not my stream around and focus the hatred somewhere else. And it's coming back to bite me. No, my master plan. Up in smoke. They didn't teach you about the punishing virus in Java class. I mean, why would they? They don't want you to know. I think it wouldn't even matter too much if they made Roland or if they changed him a bit. But just think, he looks completely different except for his eyes, I guess, the eye color. He also uses the Joker as members? The Joker? What do you mean a Joker? Like the Batman Joker? Okay, I'm kinda getting sick of fighting this boss now. Day 1, get sick of the event boss. Yikes. Well, at least he goes down fast, right? Actually, never mind. I can't wait to have Alpha. This boss just takes like a fraction of the time. They didn't change Luna's design. Oh, they changed Luna's design a lot. Like you can see her in some of the art. Like she looks very different. I just want my stamina potions to be not one day. Come on! How many of these do I have? Why does it keep saying one day? I can't have gotten those all on the same day. That's like 20 stamina potions at this point, or something like that. Where would I've gotten 20 stamina potions in one day? Wait, they stack and use the lowest duration? Why? But what kind of sense does that make? I mean, it would explain what's going on right now, but again, it's not something I'm used to from JP, and JP you just have like 20 stamina potions all with their own cooldown. Oh man, I sound like an old guy. Back in my day, my stamina potions had unique cooldowns each. Everything was better then. And then the global nation attacked. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yes, I remember the Pepperidge Farm remembers meme. Only Warzone would be different. Pain Cage should stay the same for the remainder of the week. Unless there was news they would change it. PPC is Phantom Pain Cage. Or we just call it Pain Cage. I don't know why they added the Phantom. Oh, I think they added the Phantom because later there's going to be a higher difficulty of Pain Cage. It's going to be Extreme Pain Cage. Bonk, 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 bonk. $25 more potions of pure, concentrated Kimochi no Gata. Strap in. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream a bit more. I just have to find the time. But there's in the last 2 weeks, I felt like there wasn't that much to actually show. Being between events, I guess the best I could show is just my pitiful attempts at Warzone, not having Air Carolina, and not willing to invest in uh, a proper DPS. Ah! Ah! Getting point blank shot by a Gatling gun is not what you got that. Yeah, I can explain the difference between a construct and a compositor. So essentially, they are different, completely different characters, units. Let me just hop over real quick, because JP has one compositor, so got logged out again. So let's hop on over here real quick. First of all, the compositors have their own banner right here, and they are very much like a mixture between the default banner, as they have a 10 pull pity. So in 10 pulls, I'm guaranteed to get combo in this case, but they use black cards or this currency, which is also used for alpha. So you could say they're a mixture between both. You cannot put a compositor on the same team with a construct or a structure. Which was it in global? Was it construct or structure? What does it even say? Was it official global term? Was it structure or construct? It's beginning to blend together for me. Anyway, so the main difference is they're separate units used for special stages, the compositors, and they can't be mixed in, or they can't be used to team up with the structures or constructs. So the compositors form their own team, and they're, like I said, used for special stages, where they get like buffs. Like I think they're called catastrophe zones, and you want to use your compositors on those because they get buffs from it, from being on that stage. And outside of catastrophe zones, they, I believe, suffer a debuff of 8% or so less damage. Right under members it says construct. Oh. You're right. Yes, yes. So they're constructs. That's the difference. Like you can't mix and match constructs and compositors together, and you have the compositors which are used on special stages, the catastrophe zones. But they're also really easy to get. How important is it for you to pull compositors other than Kamu? We'll have to see, because JP only has one compositor so far, and I stopped playing right on the patch he launched, so I don't actually know how important the compositors are. Question Alpha or Bianca? I'm assuming you're talking about this Bianca, and I have to ask you, why not both? How many pulls can you make for 27,000 black cards? Almost 12,000? Over almost 120. One pull is 250, so 100 pulls and 108 pulls. Yeah. I mean, if you have 27,000 black cards, you have enough to get alpha and pity on her weapon. Almost enough to pity her weapon twice. Yeah, you almost have enough to pity alpha twice. And because the weapon's only 30 pulls, so 7,500 on top of that, you can pity her weapon too. And then you'll still have Was it you have 27,000, still have like 4,200 or 4,000 something left over. If you want to go down that route. Is it worth to roll alpha duplicates for SS? How much increase in powders is it? I would say it's only worth going for the dupes if you're willing to bring alpha higher than double S or any S rank. If you want them higher than double S, you go for dupes. If you just want them double S, you can actually buy their shards from Pain Cage. If you go over here, let's look at what I have. See, I have S Lee and S Kami right here. They're S ranks, and I can buy 30 shards, which is exactly enough to bring an S rank to double S. However, if you want them on triple S, you need 3 more dupes. I think it's 3 more dupes, yeah. So unless you're willing to spend quite a hefty amount, you actually, you know, I wouldn't say rolling for a second alpha on her banner is really worth it. If you're willing to roll her 4 times, then you can bring her to triple S with these shards you can buy here. 75,000 BC for triple S alpha. Wouldn't that just be 60? Oh, of course, if you're talking about straight up only pulling her without the Pain Cage stuff, yeah, that's true. You would need 75,000, which is... Oh, that sounds painful. Yikes. Kira, that's entirely up to you. But remember that you can always summon on her weapon later. The weapon, you can always select the weapon afterwards. So, I would just say save up enough to be sure to get S Bianca. And once you have enough for S Bianca, you can always go back and roll for the weapon on Alpha. I mean, you guys are like, oh my god, 75,000, and you don't have to go for it. I don't feel like the increase in... I guess the increase is probably palpable if you have a double S or a triple S character. But it doesn't... It's not game breaking. S Bianca is 2 patches later. Next patch is going to be Fallen Star. And then the patch after. S ranks always release every second patch. So it's always S rank, A rank, S rank, A rank. I'm not gonna finish all my stamina bottles today. This is just painful. The $30 memory set is Hana. So quick question, because I'm interested, is have any of you spent money besides the monthly pass? Like on any packs at all? You did? Okay. I have everything unpurchased yet, so I'm interested in what you guys bought. Because I want to be able to pull Alpha's weapon. And so I'm just interested, what is the general consensus on what's worth buying? I wonder if there's people specifically rolling the default banner thing just to get the weapon early. So yeah, I have everything unpurchased. I think this one is not this one. This one has really good value, I think. The time limited pack? Which one? There's this one. There's a few. uh, dun, 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 dun. Believe me, in comparison to other gacha, 80% is very, very generous. Yes. I mean, you need to only look as far as Genshin. And Genshin is among gachas even a bit more on the lenient side because it has safety nets. If you ever, Adam, if you ever buy anything from the shop, never buy stuff that doesn't just give you black cards. Like this is just one 6-star memory. This isn't worth it. How much is this? 34. It's actually only $6. What does it give you? 3. Gives you a little bit over 1 pull. FGO is the best kek. Maybe the story, but I heard the story's really good. The best thing about FGO is the fact that they make so much money. They fund really high quality anime. That's the best thing. You guys can keep spending on FGO as long as I get my high quality anime. I'm happy. Like the Babylonian anime with Gilgamesh, that was cool. Really cool stuff. Gacha's totally burning. What? Gacha's totally burning trash? What are you doing here? You're literally watching just some random guy on the internet play a gacha game here. You can't come in here and say gacha's trash. My entire channel is about a single gacha game. You can't do this. FGO is a visual novel in a farming simulator. I played FGO for a bit. I played FGO back when I played Fire Emblem Heroes. I played those two together. That was pain. Because I remember the summer event in FGO. Holy God. That was time consuming. I literally sat there for an hour upwards per day just doing the summer event. I was like, no, this is just too much time. What do you mean 300 pulls and no SSR? I remember starting FGO at 210 pulls, and I got Skaha and Gilgamesh in both. Or I got Skaha in the first 10 pull and Gilgamesh in the second. Then what was it? The first was she called Avenger? Jeanne d'Arc. Was it what were they called, Avengers? Yeah, yeah, they call it Jalter. Right. So Jalter came out, and I remembered I still had some pulls left. Right, I was like, fuck, I would just reinstall and pull for her. I reinstall, I pull for her twice, I get her. I was like, what is this game? Why is everybody having such poor luck? So I started playing for a bit again. Farmed up some more currency. Stopped playing again. And then the game released Merlin, and I still knew Merlin from the JP server was absolutely busted or some crap. So it's like, okay game, this is the deciding factor. If you give me Merlin as well, I'll keep playing. I went on the game, and you know the rest of the story because I don't play FGO anymore. He's too powerful. I have watched some of the FGO people stream. It is literally heartbreaking. It is terrifying watching some of these people pull, and how much absurd amounts of money they invest in that game. Like no pity, no safety nets, no nothing. Drift Life, I think if you play FGO for for the story, which supposedly is really good, you can probably have a good time. But if you get too deep into it, I know it's pain. You see, this is why Icification, it's stuff like Tectone's Staff of Homo polling stream, which is one of the reasons I love punishing. I can go to bed tonight knowing full well that tomorrow when I pull, I will get alpha. That's it. I'm just gonna get her. There's no me missing the 50-50 like in Genshin. Hey, do you want this new character here? Yes, MiHoYo, I very much would enjoy getting this new character. Well, do you have the safety net? No? Okay, that's 50-50. Okay, so you summon you 75 times or more. Depends, maybe you have to go to 90. I had a friend who had to go to 90 like once or twice on the Genshin Pity. 90 pulls. Misses the 50-50. Yes, yikes. And you guys said cancel me for my FGO luck. I wanted, when I still played Genshin, I wanted Eula on C1. I didn't have the 50-50 safety net. So what I did, I just go to get out of this menu. I don't want to like hypnotize you guys into buying packs here. So I wanted Eula. I wanted to C1 because the C1 was pretty decent. So and I had a lot of currency saved up. So I do my first pity. Don't get her. Get a Mona. Good. Safety net for the second pull. Get her. Go to pity on the third one. Get another Mona. I'm like, okay, I see how it is. Same with the weapons. I was like, ah man, I want a specific weapon. I don't know which one it was. Some on the weapon banner a bit, and Genshin's weapon banner is horrible. They made it a bit better now, but it's still horrible. So I summoned the weapon banner twice. To pity twice. I didn't get the weapon I wanted each time. Always got the one I didn't want. No. We're not talking about FGO. We're talking not. We're not talking about Grand Order. We're talking about Fate Genshin Order. It's kind of. I don't want to talk about Genshin like it's a gacha game, because it's I don't know, if you really want to enjoy Genshin, you don't enjoy it for the gacha component, because the gacha component is actually really shit. And maybe not the character summoning, because at least you have the 50-50 there, but the weapon banner is absolute cancer. Yep, Daniel, I agree with you. Genshin's fun for the exploration, but there's literally nothing else in it. Nothing that excites me. Like the exploration, I kind of like, but I don't like the story. I don't like the characters. I don't like. I guess the music's kind of nice. The gameplay is absolutely boring. I'm a whale on Genshin, it's painful. Yikes. If you're a whale, that means you're pulling the weapon banner. If you pull the weapon banner, then you have my condolences. I saw the changes they made to the weapon banner. That is not what I would call a fix. That's at best a band-aid. Especially since the pity currency you get doesn't carry over between banners. At least that's what my friends who still play Genshin told me. Like the currency, apparently if you miss the weapon you focus on, then you get like some kind of shiny or some kind of currency for the weapon banner. And if you, I think, have 2 or 3 of these, then you are guaranteed the weapon next time, I think, the one you chose. But that doesn't carry as far as I'm told. Yeah, exactly. That's what my friends told me. It's only relevant for ultra whales, or just whales in general. Also, progress on a slot machine. Pretty much the same progress as anybody who hasn't spent any money who has. Because I never bought any of the packs that give the thing, so I'm Let me see here. Do you want to pull on your account, Diego? Sounds kind of yikes, pulling on somebody else's account. But I did have an idea that maybe I should open like a Discord server and then have people like stream their pulls for a big pull event. I think that could be pretty fun. Just have like 10 or 20 people in the channel. Everybody streams their pulls, and then just I or somebody else restreams. Yeah, that's the other thing. Shinha. That's kind of like the problem with Genshin is you get a sword or you get any weapon, and a few months down the line, it's just gonna be power crept by something else. Like I have what's it called? What's the sword called I used on Eula? The one that has energy recharge, the energy recharge great sword, Skyward Pride. And I just look at the Wolf's Gravestone, which power creeps that. I just look at probably any other greatsword they release in the meantime that's just better. It's just so disappointing. Like imagine you the Broken Pines, exactly. Yeah, that's like her that's like her signature weapon for Eula. Yeah, of course the 5-star Skyward Pride is pretty nice, right? To use on her because at least it has 5-star stats. But she's never gonna be at her best because it's not her signature in quotation marks weapon. MiHoYo doesn't have to get greedy. They make so much money. They can literally build a school. They can literally do what they want. Have you seen the revenue Genshin makes? They make like upwards of 60 million a month. It is actually insane. I mean, dear God, I hope they don't start power creeping the weapons. Yep. No, Jakobos, do you just look it up there? There was a Reddit post I saw a while ago where I think it was in April they made legit, no kidding, like 65 million. Of course, it varies greatly depending on what month it is. If there's a new, cool, and shiny character released or not. Like a rerun banner will of course not give you as much as like a new banner. But I'm really interested in the numbers they'll pull for the next Archon, because the next Archon looks like a character from Honkai, and of course she's an Archon, so yeah, that's gonna be big cash, big cash. And I'm guessing this month's also gonna be pretty good on cash because the long-awaited Ayaka. Honestly, with the amount of money Genshin makes, they could fund so many games. Ayaya, ayaya. That the meme. I just don't like how Genshin characters all feel so bland and boring. I get that you're supposed to derive the fun out of mixing 4 characters together and switching between them, but it just also feels like no character really stands out or has a real personality of their own because they're all just supposed to be a puzzle piece. Like you take, I think it's Xingqiu is his name. I hope that's pronounced correctly. Otherwise, my Chinese friend will butcher me. But you take him. What is he? He's literally there to press his ult. You switch him and you use E, you press the ult, and that's all he does. What was Bennett do? He comes in, he does his skill once, he drops his ult, he leaves. I mean, that's all the characters. Like the most unique a character gets is when they stay on the field and I don't know, auto attack, and occasionally do their skill. Oh yeah, if you're talking about power creep, I've heard some horror stories from a friend of mine who plays that. Like Honkai is ridiculous. I remember back in the day when I played, the Hersher of the Void was so good, and now she's not even used anymore. I played between like the release of the Hirsch of the Void and the Hirsch of Reason, and nowadays I hear from my friend they're both not used anymore. Like what the actual hell? The story builds up the Herschers to be like this incredibly powerful entity, and then later on it's just like, nah, not really viable anymore. I need to spend serum. Yes, I will spend serum, but just not now. The thing is, I have at least 24 hours plus whatever's not shown yet, so I'm gonna do the rest tomorrow. Is Hirsch of Reason still used these days? Okay. From a friend of mine said that she has like a very niche use on one boss, but in general it's I think it's Raiden Maze Hersher that's pretty much used to bonk everything to death. I don't know. Or the new Sealy. Oh, somebody asked me how many languages I speak. I speak German and I speak English. So I'm not multilingual at all. I just speak 2 languages. Will you stream your polls tomorrow? Potentially I have to go do something after work. But if I can, I will. Because the polls is always a fun thing. I also have to... if your people are interested and are willing to wait, then I might set up like a makeshift Discord where we can do the poll thing for everybody's collective enjoyment and salt and mauled. Stream at work! Yes, I'm pretty sure that would go over really well. Okay, boss, I'm gonna need you to stay out of my office and ignore the fact that I'm gonna be speaking English the entire time, even though I work at a German company. And whenever, if I talk about pulling or gacha or something, just ignore it. That's all business. It's all business. I mean, boss gives you gacha money. Oh no. Yeah, I might just have to get my hands on the company's credit card, right? I'm gonna finance all your gachas. We're all gonna have SSS plus alpha. But the company's gonna go down under. No, it's not. Pulling for alpha is a serious business. Pulling for the weapon is. Yeah, you fail to get the weapon. You're like, boss, I'm gonna need a raise. What do you need it for? Well, you see. Yeah, sure. Sounds reasonable. Anyway, I'm gonna stop with oh god, we talked so much about Genshin. I was about to say Genshin. Yikes. Gonna stop with punishing for right now. I still need to do my dailies and Alchemy Stars. Or at least not my dailies, my, what's it called? The stamina. Gonna cry in a corner with Kuchin Asada. That's a 5-star weapon, right? I still need to buy some of the packs. Is it going strong? I think it's going pretty well. Yeah, see you around, Kira. I'm just gonna chill here doing Linda's auto battle real quick. Just a 2 UC. It's just Alchemy Stars and the Punishings. These are just advertisement. Never. I used to tell a friend, just play one gacha, don't go beyond that because it's just gonna take too much time. But honestly, I'm not even following my own advice. But I tried playing Genshin, Punishing, and Alchemy Stars at the same time, and 3 gachas is way too much. Like, holy god, you have no time for anything else anymore. But as somebody said, Alchemy Stars is very much an auto battle. What was it? Karashin, yeah. Wait, it takes so much time for you? What do you mean? You literally just, uh, you pick up all your prisms. Is it the prisms? Yeah. Till you have a ton. Decide which of the characters you want to level. Say, I'm leveling Beverly right now. So she needs her, what's it called, these things. And they just set it to farm the stage for it. And you ignore it for like 15 minutes and then you're out of energy again. But honestly, I really like the story of this one. I would lie. Yeah, I finished the story in Alchemy Stars. If that's what you're talking, was it? Daniel, if you're talking about the Alchemy Stars, I finished the story. Yes, I really like it actually. It starts out kind of simple, but it has very interesting themes in my opinion. Like the traitor knight and his lover gets corrupted. Uh, the the very anime moment at the end. You already pulled hero. You just need Sharona. I'm gonna show you something. I've been pulling every pull I got, or every 300. I just pull on hero, and in the meantime, I got Sharona twice. I just want hero. Yeah, they're not called corrupted in Alchemy Stars. They're called Cryptites, I think. Was it? I'm only getting dupes in this damn game. Like I got a Sharona dupe. Can I? I got a Sinsa dupe. I got a Yona dupe. I just want unique 5 stars. Eclipsites, thank you. I just want unique 5 stars. Damn it! Why are you giving me these dupes? Why are you doing me like this? A hero's nice, from what I heard. She's not that strong. She's not busted. She's not like Sharona and Sinsa or Migard, but she's pretty good from what I heard. But I'm not at all an expert in this. Like in Punishing, you can ask me a lot of more in-depth questions, and I'll be able to answer them. Here, I'm absolutely casual. I have not bought the monthly pass, which also exists in this game. I just played this on the side. Force element still weak. I need a converter for my fire team. My fire team cannot convert for shh. It's a casual game. Yeah, it's very casual, and I like that about it. I'm just waiting for more story chapters. Oh, Sinsa and Eve's story was also really touching. I hated Sinsa before his event, but I warmed up to him with the event. It's really nice. I also love how the end of the story in Alchemy Stars uh, pans out with how the main character, you don't win. You just use a big ass cannon, and your main character has like this battle of wills with I think Schumer was her name, to keep the Colossus in place. Have I tried Granblue Fantasy? No. You know, Shinha, I wanted Eve when I pulled on her banner, but I got Sinsa, and I kind of liked that I got Sinsa because afterwards I was like, you wouldn't want to make her fight though, right? Would you really want Eve to be in a battle? No, you want Sinsa. You want the big brother to do the fighting and heavy lifting. 931 prisms. You gotta spend those. Shouldn't I'm just telling that to myself so I don't mauled, okay? That was just me making excuses. Don't take it serious. Yeah, and this is just you put this on your phone, you let it auto battle for whatever character you want to level, and like 15 minutes later you come back and your staminas or your prisms are empty. So I'm not entirely sure what somebody else said about how this takes too long to auto battle. Is this colorblind settings? Yes, I believe this is colorblind settings because it has like the symbols, but I just like how this looks a lot more. Everybody's gonna cope somehow. Yeah, this color scheme is just a lot nicer on the eyes. The other one is very in your face, very bright and blinding. Also, I like how everything looks. Don't actually look at what the AI is doing. It's so much pain. Why would you if you have all those yellows, why would you walk away? Look at this. But the good thing is at least the AI doesn't lose, right? Can't, because if you're high enough level, they literally cannot lose. The Iridon placement is pure pain. Yeah, but I wasn't planning to actually keep playing this game. I started it because it kind of looked nice, but then I saw some of the character designs. I was like, I like the character designs. But I played some of the story. I was like, yeah, it's actually kind of nice. So I'm just sitting here doing my auto battle, leveling my characters, unlocking like the A3 art, while waiting for more story chapters. Anyway, yeah, I'll see if I can find time to set up a Discord server for anybody who wants to do like a massive get together and pull. And we'll see about that tomorrow. It doesn't have to like have any fancy shenanigans like bots or anything. I need to make sure that nobody can like show any weird stuff on stream. That'd be kinda yikes. Yeah, but I'm not gonna subject you guys to like this auto battling for a while. I'm gonna end the stream for today. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be streaming my polls tomorrow because I think that's one of the most fun things you can do in a gacha, is just watching somebody pull and either get hyped or share the pain with them. So until next time, which is hopefully tomorrow. Laters.